Good morning. Happy Sunday to everyone. My buddy, he seemed to be doing better. Like I said, the flu seemed to stay around a little longer this time. He still had that cold, that congestion in his stomach, in his chest. So I just want to make sure that pretty much ran its course before I let him go out. I think tomorrow I might let him try to go to his sister's house so he can, get some fresh air, spend some time over there. Like I said, her husband helping me out a lot. You know, getting them back and forth to school. So I get me another reliable source of transportation. All the cars that I had, some of them had a bunch of miles. They started breaking down, and some of them had issues. I just needed me to keep putting money into it. So like every time I turned around, I was putting more money into it than what I thought they were worth. Um, like even when it comes down to certain things around the house, I do a lot of cleaning, but I can't spend all my time cleaning if you have certain people. It's not us, but you have some older people that live with you that are stuck in their own ways. They're so used to accumulating stuff. It's like in certain areas of the house, it might be a hoarder, but that's their section of the house. So I don't even worry about that. I'm a neat freak. I clean. I'm OCD for one. I clean and mop and sanitize stuff all the time. But some people are just stuck in their own ways, and they don't like change. You can't teach an old dog new tricks if he's not willing to learn. So hey, I'm done dealing with those situations and issues. I just stay in my own lane. Focus on me and my son. But it can get frustrating at times on my behalf because people they try to teach you their old ways when you were taught a totally different way, or you had a totally different upbringing than they did. It doesn't matter the process as long as you have the same goals and you get the same outcome. The process in between really doesn't matter. It doesn't. Everyone's gonna get there. Everyone has gonna have their own journey in life, and the main goal is to try to survive, to make it. No matter how you do it, just as long as you're making it, man. Like I said, I do the best I can to be there for my son. I watch it. I lost a lot. It is what it is. But you live and you learn who you can trust to be around, and just walk through life or walk through humility with your head up high. Always smile, man. Always smile. Smile to keep from crying sometimes. But overall, I'm blessed. I can't complain. Like I say, me and my son most of the time. Most of these videos right here, I be in the kitchen, living room, or most of this room right here. I'm just try to stay in my own zone. I don't be all over the house doing videos. I don't be outside doing videos. I try to stay to myself. I try to be the best father I know how to be. It's like you could have the whole world against you sometimes, and that's all it takes. As long as my son tells me he appreciates me and I'm doing a good job, it really doesn't matter what everyone else says. I just let it go in one ear and out the other. Like I said, you all continue to be blessed. Feed your spirit, man, and make sure it's important that you give God His time, because that's the only thing that you can give God. That's the only thing He really wants is your time, really, because everything else is pleasing to the eyesight of man. But your time that you're willing to give to God, that's a one-on-one time, that intimate time. That's what He wants. Going to church on Sunday, there's nothing wrong with that. But just don't go to church on Sunday just for public recognition and then come home going back doing the same exact thing that you were doing the rest of the week or the week before. It defeats it defeats the purpose. Um, some people people have to work. They say, some people have jobs. They spend way too much time working. They don't have the time to give their time. Give enough time to God. But those are choices. It is. Life shouldn't be as hard as it is. The only reason why it is because of greed. Greed has set in a lot. And people, they want to go to church and publicly recognize God and acknowledge that He lived, but they don't want to live according to His word. People are playing church, man. That's why I don't go to a lot of churches, because I'm like, man, people out here playing church, misleading the congregation and sending them straight to, a lot of them, people go to church sometimes on Sunday just because their family go to a certain church or tradition. It's time to break bad habits and generational curses. Go to church, hear the word, but then come home and get into that word one-on-one. Get somewhere in quietness and silence and actually hear what He's trying to tell you. This thing is real, man. Y'all continue to be blessed, feed your spirit, man. Be encouraged.